Hello, moms. So let's talk about this. Motherhood is a very beautiful experience. I've just been like you'll be having the best of time being a mother, seeing your cute baby, just watch looking at yourself and looking at your baby. I'm like, am I the mother of these ways? Women don't talk about this in but it's something that they go through. So I call it mom frustration. You will know from the time you give birth to your child, maybe the first few days, the baby will just be looking, you can't stop looking at your baby, right? So you then baby moves to the time that they don't sleep nights. You know how you sleep and forget all your problems. No, no, no. Baby must wake you up. So number one is lack of sleep, causes frustration. Number two, exhaustion. Oh, always exhausted. Unless you have people around you who are helping you mostly everything, right? But if you are the one of your baby, doing their laundry, just taking care of your baby and then taking care of your home. Number three is overwhelming responsibilities. Mothers, no mother, people are not talking about this, but we know it is our reality. You have A to do, B to do, C responsibilities can lead to mom frustration. Number four is balancing work and motherhood. You know, before I had my baby, I didn't even take time to think about how I'll balance work and motherhood. Though, after I had him, I took some actions as to how to balance my work and motherhood. But I still thought that life was normal. The same energy. I was still putting on the same energy. One time I was just caught up knowing that, should I just drop work life and just focus on motherhood? Which one should I do? It's so difficult. Before you just sit down and then sit on the table to work, one child is just crying somewhere. Wow, wow, wow. And you just have to go back. You have an appointment and you just can't just throw in all your energy to it because you just have one precious human being to take care of. That can get you frustrated. This one I want to talk about now. God. I don't know how this has made me feel frustration. Frustration because of this thing I want to say is lack of me time. If you are the type of person that before you had a baby, before you even got married, you always have meal time. You know, me time, like time for myself. That time you go inside, you sit down, you pray how many hours, you just sit down, you meditate, you take affirmations, you study, you watch movie, you just stay with yourself and enjoy yourself. Motherhood will just take it away from you. Zam. No more me time. Where will you keep your baby? You go into the room, you could barely get me time as a mom. Another one is financial strain of baby care and household. Money, you just go to the store to buy something for your baby. You buy this, you buy that. Before you know it, diaper, finished. Before you know it, formula, finished. Before you know it, water, finished. Is there, babe? We need to get this, we need to get that. And you're like, God, you're going to spend. You are just planning your money, all your money for your baby. Any fine thing you see in the market, you want to buy it for your baby. Then we have lack of information and conflicting advice. As a mom, you don't even, especially new moms, you don't know which one should you do. Any mother that comes to visit you have advice for you. And you don't know which one to do. You know, plenty advices. This one is telling you do this. This one say give teething powder. This one say don't give. This one say do this one. This one say don't do. And you're like, okay, where do I get the proper information? Well, you don't have a problem because I am here. Of course, you trust me to give you the best advice. All right, then another important one that could get you so frustrated is feeling judged and criticized as a mom. Oh, you know those mothers, those experienced mothers, they will say, these Gen Z mothers. You'll be like, oh my God, what have I done wrong? You yourself, you know all the effort you put in. You know how careful you are in handling your baby, how sold out you are in making sure your baby is good and doing well. You take your time, handle his things well, handle her things well. You give her 90% of your time, and then someone is talking to you as though you are not doing anything. That could just make you feel fun. Then you have difficult babies. This one, I'm a madam sitting on this table because I don't feel, if not my husband, or I just have two people that I leave my child with and I'm at rest. Yeah. You don't trust they can take proper care of, good care of your child. Okay. You don't know who to talk to. You don't trust that you don't know who to freely open up to, how you are feeling, how all these things are making you feel frustrated, because you feel they won't understand. Even when you tell them, they will not just understand how you are feeling. Sometimes your spirit, soul, and body is just, you cannot even put to words how you are feeling, and you don't know who to talk to. Especially when you don't have, maybe you can talk to your mom wants, maybe you don't have mom, or you don't just know who to talk to that will truly understand how you feel. Or maybe you're not talking to people because you don't even have the right words to put to express how you feel. Okay, so, and this can make you feel frustrated. So I don't know, what's your own experience? Can you relate with any of this? So, but motherhood is so sweet. I love being a mother, regardless the frustration. Okay.